Hello, welcome back to Get Pain Free TV. This is Michael Greenspan, neuromuscular therapist, and I'm going to talk to you today about carpal tunnel syndrome and thoracic outlet syndrome and a lot of the hand, wrist, neck, shoulder pain that you may be feeling from it, as well as burning between your shoulder blades, numbness and tingling down into your hands. Let me begin by looking at the chart right here to look at a couple of the muscles that are often at the cause of causing symptoms down your arm and therefore mimicking a lot of the carpal tunnel symptoms. One muscle group is your scalene muscles. These scalene muscles are muscles that are at the source of a lot of the pain that travels all the way down your arm into your hands. It tingles, it causes numbness and burning into your hands. And these muscles are in the front of your neck. You can see them right here. And the red marks are where they radiate to, all the way down your arm. They cause a burning between your shoulder blades. And why do these cause burning between your shoulder blades? Why do they get tight? They get tight because of a few reasons. One is poor posture, from slouching, sitting at a computer all day, sitting at a desk, from breathing, being a chest breather and not a belly breather, where you're always just being tight in your chest. So the muscle's always being forced to work because it attaches to your ribs and it's a breathing muscle. So overexertion of your scalene muscle causes a lot of the pain down your arm. So if you've ever wondered and thought, do I have carpal tunnel? Do I need surgery? Do I need to go see a doctor? It's often from the neck. It's often from the shoulders. Another muscle is Subscapularis muscle. This is a deep muscle in your shoulder, and it causes a lot of pain down your arm into your hand, namely into your wrist. That muscle is deep in your rotator cuff, and it also gets tight because of our rounding of our shoulders at our computer desk, and it radiates pain into your wrist. Sometimes people have to move and take off their watch or their bracelet into the other hand because they have this pain in their wrist, and they think they have carpal tunnel, but it's really coming from your shoulders because of that muscle, the trigger point, radiating pain down your arm. The other muscle is your pectoralis minor muscle. It's a little muscle underneath your pec major, which is the big pec muscle, and it attaches into ribs 3, 4, and 5. And what it does is it radiates pain all the way down your arm. If you can see the red right here, it radiates a lot of pain into the chest. So sometimes people think they're having a heart attack. This muscle radiates pain all the way down your arm. It's not because of a nerve, it's because the muscle has trigger points that radiate pain down into your arm, into your chest, into your hand. So often people actually go to the hospital thinking they're having a heart attack, and the doctor does some tests, and it turns out that it's actually muscles and trigger points that are causing this pain all the way down your arm. It's pretty amazing. So that's the cause of a lot of your carpal tunnel, thoracic outlet symptoms. And another cause is because of your posture, let's say sitting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab a chair, and I'm going to show you some reasons why these muscles often do get really tight, short, and the trigger points get exacerbated, therefore causing you a lot of these carpal tunnel, thoracic outlet symptoms. So I'm going to grab this chair right now and show you those 3 muscles often get tight and short, and those trigger points that mimic and radiate all that hand, wrist, pain, numbness, ache, burning into your arm, into your shoulder blades, they get really exacerbated and irritated when you sit with your head forward at your computer, at your desk, when your shoulders are rounded, and you slouch in the car, at your desk, in your couch. You see, we're always sitting down, and we live in this little box here where we're always slouching: car, desk, couch. So in all 3 of those, what you really want to focus on is having good alignment with your ear right over your shoulder, with good posture, and all 3 of those muscles are in their normal resting length. So they're not irritated, they're not stressed, they're not tense, and they really feel good and are not sending signals down your arm. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you learned a lot about how carpal tunnel and thoracic outlet are often misdiagnosed as simply a muscle balance problem and muscles that cause pain all the way down your arm. And there's really some great ways that you can work on your alignment, some great exercises, some great ways to treat those muscles on your own that you can learn in order to minimize the symptoms into your hand and become a lot more pain-free. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please leave a comment on the video if you enjoyed listening to me, and click the like button as well. Thank you so much for checking in to Get Pain Free TV. This is Michael Greenspan, and look forward to seeing you soon.